Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. For this video, I am going to be sharing with you guys names that we almost used. I have a little 2-month-old baby girl and her name is Everly. So all of these names are names that we thought about for Everly, but ultimately didn't go with them. Not to say that these names I won't use for future babies, because I don't know. I have 20 names for you guys, so quite a few. If you guys are curious what we almost named our daughter, then just keep on watching. The first name that I have on my list is the name Truvy. It's from a movie. I cannot remember the name to it, but Dolly Parton's in it and she plays this character. And that's where I got it from, but I cannot remember the name. It's gonna drive me crazy. If you know what I'm talking about, leave it in the comments below. I know it'll probably come to me after this video is done. It's gonna drive me insane, but yeah. I found quite a few meanings to this name actually, but my favorite one that I found was it means strength. Such a sweet name. I love it. It's vintage, it's unique, it's super cute. If I knew a little girl named Truvy, I think that'd be so adorable. Number 2 on my list, this name has actually been on my list for quite a few years. I just saw this name and I just thought it was so cute and I wanted to name my little girl this, but obviously we went with Everly instead. But that is the name Lena. I don't know, it just has such a pretty sound and it's just, I like shorter names. I feel like Lena is just so like pretty and just sweet and kind of elegant as well. Very feminine. I feel like it's very feminine. And the meaning to this name is really sweet. It means light. So I thought that was really cool. Number 3 on my list, and that is the name Indy. I do live in Indiana, so I was like, maybe I can name my little girl Indiana and then call her Indy. Indiana's really cute, but I'm just like, that's maybe a little bit too weird. I don't know. But I think Indy is super cute. Number 4 on my list, and that is the name Daisy. I have loved this name for a very long time. It's very naturey, and I really like naturey names. The only thing about this name is growing up, my dog was named Daisy. So I don't know if that's sweet if I had a little girl named Daisy or if that's weird. Anyway, I think Daisy is such a sweet name. It's just one of those names that's just never gonna go out of style. It's always gonna be pretty, and yeah, Daisy. Number 5, and that is Rain. And I would spell it R-A-Y-N-E. There's so many different ways of spelling it. I think any way of spelling it is pretty. Obviously, rain means rain, but then I also found a different meaning with this spelling in that I found queen, like, which makes sense, like you reign, the queen reigns. So I think that's really cool. I see people using this a lot more as a middle name than they do a first name, but I think it's beautiful either way. And for number 6, that is the name Bexley. I don't know what it is about names ending in Y, but I think Bexley is so cute and you can call her Bex. I couldn't really find a good meaning to this name. All I found was it means box tree. I think that's like a shrub, you know, like one of those like bushes that are like in the shape of a box. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's really the only meaning I could find. Kind of a weird meaning, but I think the name's really pretty. Number 7, and this one I feel like goes back and forth with its popularity, but it's always super cute, and that is the name Lucy. I have loved this name for a very long time. It means light, so it has a really cute meaning, and Lucy, such a cute name. Number 8, and that is the name Ivy. I don't know any Ivies, but I feel like here on like YouTube and like social media and that kind of world, a lot of people are naming their little girls Ivy, which I think it is so beautiful, but that's kind of why I didn't go with it, just because I feel like it is getting more popular. But so is Everly now. I feel like I named my daughter Everly and now I'm just like, well, this person named their daughter Everly, this person, so I mean, you can't ever really win, so. The next name on my list, that is the name Faye, and it means fairy. TJ and I talked about this name for a while. Again, it's just really short and Faye. I don't know, it's kind of an old lady name, but I like old lady names. Also, the meaning to this name for a little girl, the meaning is fairy. Like you could do a whole like theme with it. I think that would be so cute. Number 9, and that is the name Marigold. Oh my word, I think this name is just so pretty, and you can call her Goldie. I think that's adorable. This was actually a name that came a little bit later on in my pregnancy when we had already gone with Everly, and I came across this one and I was like, oh, ooh, I don't know. It's again with that naturey theme, but yeah, Marigold, so pretty. Number 10, is that we're on 10? I'm pretty sure 10. That is the name Journey. I would spell it Jurnee. There's a lot of cute ways to spell it, but that's just the way that I saw and I thought it was really cute. But yeah, I think a little girl named Journey would be very, very cute. The next name, and that is the name Ophelia. I thought it was getting a little bit more popular, but when I looked at where it was on the popularity chart, it wasn't very high up there. I was thinking that a lot of people are starting to use this name, but maybe in other countries they are, but here in the US, people really aren't. I think it is so pretty. Ophelia, it's so angelic, just rolls off the tongue, so pretty. The only thing is it doesn't have a very good meaning. It means serpent, which is like, you think such a pretty name would have such like a pretty meaning, but no, it means serpent. I mean, I guess snakes are pretty, yeah. Regardless, the name is beautiful. 13, and that is the name Hollis. I love the name Holly, but if that's a little bit too popular for you, you could go with Hollis. I've never even heard of anyone with the name Hollis. I think that is just absolutely beautiful, but I would spell it Hollis. This is one of the names that is high on my name list for future babies. I think it's so cute, Hollis. This next name is probably my favorite name on this list, and that is the name Winslow. Winslow, and it means friend. How cute is that? I love that. When I saw that meaning, I was like, okay, this is my favorite name on this list by far. And you can call her Winnie or Lo. I love this name. Definitely on my list for the next baby, if it's a girl. But the next name is the name Thea. This is a name that TJ loves. It has a really pretty meaning as well. It means goddess, so I think that's super cute. Thea, so pretty. Number 17, I'm pretty sure, and that is the name Jolie. The only reason I could not go with this name is because my sister's name is Josie, so it's like Josie and Jolie. It's probably a little bit too similar, but it's still so pretty, and that's actually the meaning to this name, is pretty. Jolie, I love that. This is number 17. I totally screwed this all up. Number 17, and this is the name Bobby. I think it is so freaking cool for a girl's name. I actually know someone that named her little girl Bobby. I think that is just so cute and so edgy. Also, so I was looking up the meaning to the name Bobby, and Bobby is like an abbreviation of, it's like a nickname to other names, and so it was saying for the girl version would be Roberta, and the meaning to that name is bright, famous one. So, I mean, you could name her Roberta and then call her Bobby. I kind of like just Bobby though. I think that's a lot cuter. The next name, and that is the name Delphine, and it means dolphin. I think that is such a very angelic, very just sweet name, Delphine. I love that. Now that I'm like saying it out loud, I'm like, yeah, I really like that one. That's really cute. And the last one on my list, number 20, and that is the name Ember. This name I feel like is starting to get a lot more popular. I would still consider it on the more unique side, but again, it goes along with that nature theme, and it means spark, like from a fire, an ember. I have a feeling that name is really going to blow up. Ember. So that was the last of this list. Please let me know if you guys would like to see a boy version. Since we were having a girl, I focused more on girl names, but I do have a few more boy names if you guys are interested in that, so tell me in the comments below. I love doing these kind of videos. Even though I already have my daughter, I'm still super into like baby names, and I love watching these type of videos. They're so interesting and fun. If you guys have any more names, please leave them in the comments below. I love to hear them, and I'll probably steal them. In the last 2 baby name videos that I did, you guys had the cutest names. Like, I was loving all of your guys' names. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys liked it, and I think that's pretty much it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll hopefully see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys!
Missing someone